I just wanted to expound on the idea from my TikTok, I believe, of the idea of helping a plant grow, even though you really don't have anything better to do, is something that is a truth that is satisfying and real and applicable to our lives. So earlier today, I came back. Yesterday, I decided I was going to save a plant from dying in the garden when I was doing my community service hours. So I did. I just picked it up, put it up there, and it's silly, right, that I get emotional about a plant. Well, feel about a plant. That's something from my YouTube. This is on YouTube. But anyway, I ended up deciding to play some music out there and just start kicking dirt, right? And I didn't have a plan, and I ended up going to one of the beds, and it was empty because I pulled all the weeds out, right? And I ended up kicking the dirt to where it's ground up. And then I found some seeds, right? Meaning not seeds, but like little tomato plants, right? And I ended up taking them, and I decided, you know what, I'm going to plant these. And I started talking to them. And I remember one of them was underground, and I just started saying, like, I think you should live. Now, I thought later it can't choose that, right? Like the idea of it growing, right? Like, can it choose to live or die? I believe in it to an extent, right? We can choose to give up on life and then die, and then slowly degrade. Well, rapidly degrade if you choose that. And I believe, in a sense, plants can do that as well. I think that could possibly be measured scientifically as well. So I'm talking to it, and I'm like, grow, and just, you can make it. And it's hard out here, but don't worry, like I'm trying to make the argument of why you should live, right, plant. And I'm saying to it, like, at the end of the day in this life, you can make it to where the pleasure that you get is more than the pain that you get in this life. At the end of the day, I don't know how to be happy. So I can't teach you how to be happy, and I'm going to say you're not going to be happy. However, you can have more pleasure than pain if you play your cards right. And I'm trying to give you the best deck you can by planting you in the best spot. And I planted it in the bed that was all alone, and all of the ones with all the plants are over there. And I thought, yeah, that's probably not good, because I think plants have a feeling, right? They feel, and they probably get pleasure in a sense, right? Not necessarily a conscious experience like us, but conscious experience like us. All of it. But yeah, that was a good thing that I did. I ended up doing that to many plants, and there were plants that were tangled, and I realized they weren't going to live through the winter, and I decided to prune them, 3 or 4 of them. They might have been weeds. I didn't know if they were weeds or not. And I ended up pruning them a little bit. I'm going to finish it later today, hopefully, and I think they have a chance of living through the winter now, and they get, 3/4 of a year until they die.